Are you tired of giving dull and uninspired presentations? Do you want to captivate your audience and leave a lasting impression? In this video, I will share 10 surefire tips for giving a winning presentation every time. These tips will take your presentation to the next level, from knowing your audience to ending it with a bang. So grab your laptop and a cup of coffee and let's get started. Tip number 1: know your audience. Whenever you go out and make some presentations, first, you need to know who your audience is. What is their age? What is their demographics? What is their educational qualification? What is their earning potential? What is their purchasing power? What can be their span of attention? What is their level of expertise on the subject that you will be presenting? All these things will help you fine tune your presentation's level of detail and the complexity. For example, your presentation cannot be the same for primary school students and college graduates, right? So make sure you fine tune your presentation according to your audience's needs and preferences. Tip number 2: try to keep your presentation as simple as possible. Try not to put too much of information into a single slide. It's a general rule to add just 3 bullet points as maximum to any slide. Don't forget that the presentation is to make your concepts simple, concise, and clear, not to make it overwhelming to the audience. So add just the key topics that matters on the slide, not every single detail that you want to convey. Tip number 3: use high quality visuals. Whenever you use high quality PNG images or infographics or vector images, it adds a polished touch and an elegant look to your presentations. When you showcase applications, use mockups and display it inside proper mobile devices screen, such as iPhone or Android smartphones. And whenever you showcase an application that's designed for smartwatches, show it inside the screen of some smartwatches. It adds some professional touch to your presentation. Ensure all of those high quality images are relevant and copyright compliant. That helps to explain your points easier. Tip number 4: practice as many times as you can. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will be when you present before a large audience. Try practicing before a mirror or your camera, or try practicing it along with a timer so that you complete your presentation within your allotted time. It's like learning a new skill. The more you practice, the better you will get at it. Tip number 5: use some props, or take some props along with you to your presentation, or use some objects to demonstrate some concepts. These types of props can make your presentation more interactive, and not many people use props in presentation. So it can make your presentation memorable and long lasting in the minds of your audience. Tip number 6: engage your audience. Before introducing a new concept, you can ask some simple questions to the audience and get to know what they think about that, or how much they know about that. Or you can ask someone from the audience to come onto the stage and have a small bit of interaction. This can break the monotonous presentation and bring some interactive element into your presentation. Activities like asking questions or taking a poll keeps the audience engaged, and it helps you to understand your audience better along your presentation. Engaged audience listen to your presentations more attentively, which in turn boosts your confidence and motivates you to present with more energy and charisma. Tip number 7: use humor. Add some humor when no one expects it. Also, try to make the joke without laughing. This amplifies the power of the humor, but don't overdo it back to back. Sprinkle your humor once or twice for every 5 slides, and try not to offend anyone, because your goal is just to entertain and engage the audience, to make them listen to what you're saying. Before we move on to the tip number 8, if you find these tips helpful, remember to hit like to add it to your liked videos list so that you can find it later easily. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to giving presentations? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Now, back to tip number 8. Try to vary your delivery speed and tone. When you're so concentrated on how you look or how you talk, you might lose your confidence and talk with a monotonous tone. So instead of doing that, think that you're having a conversation with your friends, or you're having a one on one conversation with someone who is interested in the subject that you are presenting. This will help you set the mindset or the mood to present with your best confidence level. Once you are at that state of mind, it will be easier for you to present with a varying tone, varying sound, and varying inflection. All these things breaks the monotonous pattern, which helps you engage with your presentation and it helps you emphasize important points. Tip number 9, use transitions wisely. If you're someone who has recently learned to add a transition into a PowerPoint, you might be tempted to add a transition between every slide. But that will take away the attention of the users from your presentation or from you, the presenter, into the slides transitions. Whenever you add some transition, either it should add to the story or it should be as seamless as possible. Transitions helps you to move from one slide to another slide without being noticed by the audience. So if the audience can see a transition, then it shouldn't be there. That's how you should use the transition. Finally, tip number 10, save your best trick for the last. End your presentation with a bang. Have some unique and interesting element in your last slide to make your presentation memorable and long lasting in the minds of your audience. This can be a powerful quote or some call to action or some attractive image, or it can be anything that lasts long in the minds of your audience. However, a movie or a book can be, the climax or the ending is what sticks with us for a long time, even after we come out of the theater or even after we complete the book. Same goes with presentations. To end your presentation with something memorable and impactful. These are all the 10 tips that you need to follow to give your winning presentation every time. Good luck and happy presenting.